Deon Evans, Senior Pastor, Chosen Vessels Christian Church, and I'm the lead janitor there also. You guys were supposed to laugh. Right on cue. I do have a child in Peyton, goes to Peyton Elementary, 6 years, from kindergarten all the way to the 5th grade. I have a son who eventually will attend the same school. Thank you for allowing me to address you. I strongly encourage you to vote against the adoption of this curriculum. Many have shared their thoughts and opinions regarding this curriculum, and the speakers have been clearly in the majority. In fact, 70% of those who have spoken thus far are opposed to this curriculum. And so again, I urge you to vote against it. Those who voted against it did not do so because they have a prejudice against a particular segment of society, but because the priority, promise, and platform of this curriculum are highly objectionable. The priority. There are 5 classes that must be protected under the state of California safety codes. This curriculum bullies all other state-identified protected classes. What is bullying? According to the website Stop Bullying Now, they state, bullying happens when someone hurts or scares another person on purpose, and the person being bullied has a hard time defending himself or herself. If that is an acceptable definition, then Alameda Unified School District should care about all children and should carefully consider what is most important and of the highest priority. If a child cannot read, yet our teachers request them to read aloud in the class before their peers, this is bullying. If a child who is poor in math is required by the teacher to solve a math problem on the board when the child clearly is embarrassed to do so, this is bullying. If a teacher says aloud before a student's peers that the student's writing is illegible, and then other students use that as playground fodder, this is bullying. The proposed curriculum does not address race yet. Of all the protected classes, children are bullied most often because of race. In fact, racial bullying is more than double that of any other group, including gays and lesbians. Yes. Statistically, racial bullying outweighs all others. Shouldn't that affect your priorities? Alameda Unified School District would be sending the wrong message to black children and other minority families within the district who are struggling with these issues and who are representing the highest numbers of children in special education. If you are willing to fund this curriculum, you are proving that Alameda Unified School District has given up on black children who are teased, bullied, and marginalized beyond the other protected groups. I promise. There are those who prejudicially promise that this bullying curriculum will somehow slow suicide trends. However, suicide is truly not the issue among elementary-aged children in the city of Alameda or even within Alameda County. According to kidsdata.org, in 2006, only 2 children in Alameda between the ages 5 and 12 years were hospitalized due to self-inflicted injuries, but no suicides were recorded. From 2002 to 2007, the data reflects that in all of Alameda County, there has been an average of 6 suicides per year, none of which were linked to bullying, yet all linked to mental illness. According to Kevin Caruso of suicide.org, quote, over 90% of people who die by suicide have a mental illness at the time of their death, close quote. Suicide.org lists 18 different negative life experiences that cause depression, of which bullying is only one. However, the site goes on to remind, quote, because causes may trigger depression, the untreated depression is the #1 cause for suicide, close quote. These facts do not conclude that our schools need LGBT curriculum. These findings conclude that our schools need on-site psychiatric help to ensure all children who are impacted by any of these identified 18 negative life experiences can be properly treated for the depression that has gone untreated and ignored by those in their immediate spheres. Also, this curriculum seeks to teach our children inaccurate and misleading definitions of words. The curriculum uses terms it does not nor will not define while redefining terms from the standard meaning. For instance, what is a romantic relationship? Why isn't the term bullying defined? Now, we were just told that now it's in the curriculum. But how come the public, the parents, and the people have not had an opportunity to see it before you vote on it today? The platform. A lot of the platform of those who desire passage. And again, I am urging you, the Board of Education, to vote no on this curriculum stands on the argument of invisibility. Invisibility. The lack of representation among the masses until it seems as though one does not exist. I say to the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender community, I know how you feel. My child has been attending Alameda Unified School District for 6 years. Not once has the school taken the time to teach her, nor her classmates, about Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, Sojourner Truth, Madam C.J. Walker, Booker T. Washington, or even Langston Hughes or James Baldwin. My child is one of the top students in every class she has ever been assigned, yet she has never desired to be a teacher because no teacher in her school or administration looks like her or represent her. My child has been the product of bullying because she's black. My child is here today and wasn't allowed to participate because she's not wearing the little rainbow signia. But all the other kids who have rainbow signias put on them are taken to Tucker's Ice Cream by the principal. But she's still here. She has never viewed a single video in the classroom like Eyes on the Prize, the history of the Buffalo Soldiers, or African-American women writers from the 19th century. However, I am not requiring Alameda Unified School District, who is already strapped for cash, to incorporate these changes because I know how to successfully parent, educate, and instill value and self-worth in my child. This job has always been my job, not Alameda Unified School District's. In closing, every action demands a reaction. Action cannot, in this circumstance, be the product of political gaming, plantation politics, nor prejudice. If, in defiance of sound reason and fairness to all students and parents, this curriculum is adopted tonight, it will cause a strong reaction. Instead of bringing us together and healing divisions, it will cause even greater division, alienation, and suspicion. It will not help any group, nor even the special interest groups for which it was proposed. It will create more problems than it solves. It will generate lawsuits and recall petitions. For justice for all and the welfare of the Alameda Unified School District and our entire community, you should vote no on adopting this curriculum. In the words of Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, do thy duty, that is best. Leave unto the Lord the rest.